Yes gang, we are back with another video on the channel. I do apologize, it's been a while, so yeah, I am sorry about that, but we are back now. Quick update, last video was the bike. Obviously we've still got the Strava bike, don't worry about that. I was gonna make another video about me learning to ride in clipped-ins, which we are now rocking, but I started to set up the bike and then I went for a little ride around my complex and I struggled, which I'll probably include. Hopefully I've got a video of that because I'll include that now. And then the next day I went out for another ride and I picked it up like instantly, so it kind of didn't make to be a good video. However, like I said, I will try and include those clips now because the first like trying to get it sorted was quite funny. So another life update, obviously I was showing you my training videos for the half marathon, which I have been training for. I have been sick for the last like 10 days, so yeah, I have been a little bit sick, but the half marathon is next Sunday, so I might add a little running video this week because obviously it's Friday now and it is next Sunday the half marathon. So I'll probably do a running training video next week about that, just to see where I am and stuff like that. Like I said, I've not been running for like a week because I just not felt great. So yeah, but let's get into today's video. We have got ourselves a little bike computer. I am testing out the Beeline Velo 2. My first ever bike computer. I have heard good things, that it's a good introductory bike computer, so we are going to test it out today. We're going to head to a coffee shop. It does give you a few kind of like ways to get there. It gives like the fastest way, the most balanced way, and the quietest way. So we're going to test it out today, see what it's like. I am also recording on a new camera, which I'm not going to tell you what it is because we're going to save it for a future video, but let me know in the comments if you do have a guess what that. So hopefully you can see this is kind of today's ride. We've gone for the quiet route, so that kind of means that we'll have like less cars and that. We've got the camera, so all I've got to do is press go on here, long hold to rate ride positively. I just want to ride. This is your route. Follow the line. Your next turn. Distance to next turn. Other roads, but aren't part of the road. Let's ride. Alright, hold on. Next. Close. Alright. Alright, so first impressions of the bike computer, the Beeline. It's good, apart from it taking me up the world's biggest hill like the first 2 minutes into the ride after what 7 days of being sick was not my cup of tea. But yeah, it's good. It's found me this bike path right now, apart from crossing a main road at the start of the trip, which sometimes is going to be inevitable. It's taking me the quietest ways. So yeah, so far so good. Alright, so we are at a halfway point. We are at Beach Cities, Cafe and Connections. Class little car park in front. I don't know if it's functional. I hope it is, to be fair, right? I'm not gonna lie, this took about 5 minutes to make, so I'm hoping for like a 8.59. Size is good. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's nice, but just lacking that je ne sais quoi, you know what I'm saying? Lovely little area, this stuff. I think we're in Torrance in the South Bay of Los Angeles, so. Alright, so let's go over some of the pros and cons. And I'm actually going to start with the cons. The buttons are so like finicky that I feel like I'm pressing a button, but it's not like doing what I want it to do. So I don't know if there is another button or if I'm just doing the wrong thing. I'm not the type of person who will look at the instruction manual, which is probably a bit of my own fault and my own downfall, but I feel like it's meant to be simple. So, I mean, what else can you do? Really, you should be able to just slap it on your bike and then get going, really, without too many ifs, buts and maybes. So that was a little bit disappointing. Another thing as well is obviously it's made to be simple, but I feel like it's too simple. Like, you've obviously got to press the button to see the other stats, and I might as well just look at my watch because the information is right there. So this is good for just the GPS, but if you are looking to do a little bit more and proper get into cycling, then I'm not sure this is. Now again, considering the price, I think I got it on Amazon for, I'm gonna say $110 to $120. Is it gonna do what I want it to do? Yes and no, because again, the main thing for me is the GPS, which it does do really well. However, as I start to improve my cycling, I don't think this is going to improve with me. This is potentially going to hold me back a little bit, which I think I would rather spend the extra $150, potentially maybe even $100, to get a used Garmin, which does more, will give me more information, and can potentially help me grow as a cyclist. So it depends what you really want. If you are just gonna ride around leisurely and you want to get to A to B without getting your phone out, then this will do you absolutely fine. Alright, so we're back home now, done and dusted. Yeah, Beeline, not a huge fan of it. I will be returning it and getting either a used Garmin or see what other bike computers that I can review out there. I might even try something different that's not quite popular to see if it is any good or not. So if you did enjoy this type of video, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, see what other videos you want from me, what other reviews you want me to do. Sorry, it might be a bit of a short one today. I don't really know what it's going to be like, but I will be back with some more reviews, bike content, running content, all that good stuff this week at some point. So stay tuned for that.